Basically, I'm from Pakistan, and I got an opportunity to work as a very rich family in Bahrain. They are next to king, and when I start living with them, I found so many things which were disgusting, and I was hired as a private nurse from my country, and before, like, in the beginning they were very good with me, and when you start living with somebody, you will notice so many things. So what I noticed, that the child of the house, she was 4 years, and um, she was crying always. She was so um, depressed, and she feels so lonely, and she was, I always saw her, she was always in trouble. And then later on I realized, and I saw, and even I noticed that somebody is abusing her. And I because I am the one, I was used to take her to the hospital because of the infection, and she always have when she pee, she complain of burning and all these things. And because the rich people, they don't bother. So this was the reasons. I am the one who took her always to the doctor, and doctor was prescribing sometimes very adult medications, but there was no chance. And I, being a mother, so I feel so guilt, that I feel that I need to inform her mother that what's going on with your child. And I was used to take her to pick her from the school, and even teacher always complain about that. So I informed one day to the mother with lots of courage and with pain and fear. And you can say that I put in one hand my family and my career, everything, and one side a child, that her life is more important than everything. And after that, when I inform everything to my madam, that your uncle is abusing your daughter, then my life totally changed. She become very violent with me, negativity, and she start she made me mentally paralyzed. And everybody knows that we don't have any right to go and complain against our employees in Bahrain or in any Middle East, because they will always have resources and high authorities who will cover them. And as per the school, they told to the mother that you need to take change, and you need to take her somewhere. She brought me here with the children, and before bringing me here, being I am a Christian, but she took a Quran and she took oath from me that I will not tell anything to anybody. If I will tell this thing, you will see what will happen with you. And she threatened me a lot. And she bring me here with her children, but nothing was changed. Even she was worse. She beat me here, and she was not even giving me food, just like staying in the house. And one day she threatened me a lot, and she abused me, and she talked very rubbish to me, that I run away from the house and I go straight away to the police. And I thought that police will be very helpful for me. I'm surprised that there were two policemen. They took almost 4 hours interview for me. They are asking about everything, about child. They're asking about that I don't think so they were allowed to ask me all those questions what they asked me, being they were man and I was a female. And they were asking which sort of kiss was that, what you notice, and everything. So in my culture, a man is not allowed to ask all these questions from the female, but they did. And I feel proud that at least I was able to bring out whatever was the reality. And after that, they saw the bruises even on my body and everything. they took me back to the and they told me that, like, I feel that so many times they misguide me, and they told me, okay, we understand that you are trafficked and your employers doesn't have a good relation with you, and they treat you badly. So if you want, we can bring them in the court, but you know what will happen, children will suffer a lot and they will be in the problem. They mentally prepare me. I feel now like, not to take this step. And they said that children will be given to the social services and all these things. For me, I'm totally new, I don't know what to do. So I said, no, I don't want them. And I was afraid also. They took me back to the house where I was living, and where there were two policemen. And my madam that time, she just wanted to eat me alive. She gave me open threat in front of Kensington police. You will see what will happen with you, what will happen with your daughters. What about those oaths which you took it on Quran? And Allah will punish you. You will see, you deserve punishment, severe punishment, everything. And like almost 1.5 hours it took to take my passport from my madam, and then police brings me back to the police station. And I asked them that what about this statement and everything, because I was thinking that police saw everything. They said no, still we have to finish the police report, so we will send it to you later. Whoever will be your solicitor, we will provide to them. So, and I was moved from London to Redbridge. Then after almost, when my case was started and asked for the police report, I was surprised. It's still killing me each and every minute of my life that police did not mention anything in the report. What happened with me, what was the reason, how my madam treated me there, the open threats which she gave it to me. And I can't believe, and until now I'm running to get that report, that statement which I gave it to the police. I didn't have that statement, and I don't know how to get it.
Okay. Is that enough really on it? Isn't it? Yeah. But hopefully, but you're still applying for asylum, and hopefully.
But like, what is the effect of that? Until now, my family is struggling a lot. What most important thing I want to say, that if a home office give a negative decision to one person, they don't know with one person how many people will suffer, how many people will die. They don't know about this thing. They didn't give me negative decision. They give my family 4 different. My children are not going to school. They are living hidden life because of my influence of my madam. Whatever she said, she is still behind my family. But I don't have any, like, I am a sources to fight with a big fish. So I'm just hoping for September and waiting for a justice in UK.
Brilliant. Well done. Wow. Well done. Well done. Gosh, that must have been hard to do, haven't it?